Hi there, my name's Beth, and today I'm going to be doing my top 10 series I want to start in 2015. I was watching Lainey's video over on Ginger Reads Lainey, where she does all the top 5 Wednesday videos, and I figure I could do that, except I have so many series here that I want to read, it's hard to just narrow it down to 5, so these are in no particular order. They're just the top 10 series that at the moment I want to start this year. And quite a few of them are complete series, so I can just fully read the series this year. But a few of them are series that are still ongoing, so it'll be a good start. So I'm going to start with The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare. This is a complete trilogy, and I have owned this book for like 3 years now and I haven't started it. The next series as well is The Mortal Instruments. Both of these, I've owned the first book for like 3 or 4 years now and I still haven't started them. So I really want to read both of these series probably simultaneously throughout 2015. And since the final Mortal Instruments book is out, and I own all 9 of the books between these two series, I probably will just like read one a month and just read them all. So these are the first 2. Again, this is in no particular order, so these aren't like the top 2 of my list or like number 10 and 9. They're just kind of how I've picked up these books. The next trilogy I want to start at least this year is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. This, again, is a complete trilogy, and I do own all 3 books. I just haven't started. However, I did only pick up these books like the end of December, so I've only owned them for about 3 weeks now. But yeah, this is another trilogy I'm going to start in 2015. Again, another one. Again, I only picked these up like 3 weeks ago, but this is the Grisha Trilogy, and I have heard so many good things about this series as well as The Darkest Minds, and actually all of the series that I'm going to be showing you today, that I'm so excited and I can't wait to start this book, or this trilogy. My books are going to fall off my bed. Next, again, a really like hyped up trilogy, and that is the Legend Trilogy by Marie Lu. Again, I own all 3 of these books, and I only got them about 3 weeks ago, so I'm going to probably be starting most of these very soon. Next, again, another complete trilogy, but these ones I've been collecting kind of more like throughout the past year or so, and this is the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. Sorry, the sticker here. Yeah, I've heard so many good things. I know that the final book in this trilogy is a lot of people's favorites, and I know it's a fantasy book or trilogy, and I really want to try to read more fantasy this year, so I'm going to definitely start this trilogy in 2015. Next, actually, well, I'm not sure about this one, but I think this one is like part fantasy, part dystopian. So again, this is The Bone Season. This is the first book in a series. I believe that it's supposed to be about an 8-book series. And I know that the sequel, The Mime Order, comes out in a couple of weeks, maybe the middle of February. I'm not sure. I've pre-ordered it, so I really hope I like this book. But I'm going to be starting this one very soon before The Mime Order comes out, so I can continue with The Mime Order basically as soon as it comes out. Okay, so the last 3 series I have are all fantasy series, and they are all ongoing series. So the first one, this is more like the 8th series I want to start this year, but this is A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. This is a Game of Thrones, the first book, and I have watched the first season of Game of Thrones fully, so I feel like I should be able to follow this. It's a beast, though. I do own the first 5 books that are out, And I've watched like the first half of the second season of Game of Thrones. So I'm really hoping to get to these ones soon, or at least just read the first one this year, because these books are huge. Next, this again is a series that only has the first book out currently, but the second book does come out this year, and again I have already pre-ordered it, so I really hope I enjoy this one. And this is the Remnant Chronicles. This is Kiss of Deception book 1, and I'm not too sure what the sequel is called. I have pre-ordered it, but I've heard so many good things about this book. I've heard that there is such a plot twist at the end, and I'm really hoping to read this one by like closer to when the sequel comes out, so then I can kind of just marathon it. I believe the sequel comes out in May, so it gives me a little bit of time to start all the other series. And finally, I think this might be the series I am most excited to start, so kind of like my number one. But this series currently has 3 books out, and I believe it's supposed to be about a 6-book series. Number 4 is supposed to be coming out sometime this year, but that's closer to like November, so I have a bit of a time to read all this. And this is the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas. I've heard so many good things about every single book so far in this series. I own the Throne of Glass, the Crown of Midnight, and the Heir of Fire. And then Crown of Midnight and Heir of Fire. I also own the Assassin's Blade, which is the like bind up of the 5 novellas. So I'm hoping to read all of those before the 4th book comes out, which I believe comes out mid-November, but we don't have a specific release date, or we don't have a name yet for the book. So yeah. So these are the top, oh god, this is gonna be bad. These are the top 10 series / trilogies that I am most excited to read, to start at least. They're all upside down. To start in 2015. So in the comments below, let me know what series you are looking forward to starting this year or finishing this year. I might do one of those. I don't know. I haven't really started enough series to make a series I want to finish this year, but that might be more like the end of the year I'll make that video. So in the comments below, let me know what series you're looking forward to starting and what book releases you're really excited about for 2015. So until next time, have a great day or night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys really soon. Bye!